practice. I'm talking about practice. I don't practice. Maybe knitting socks. Yeah. That would be a long stream. Getting a stitch knitted would take a while. No, just a regular old stream, nothing exciting. Just got a gig tonight. I'm pretty much ready for it, so I don't even have anything to practice for that. Kind of a new song, I guess, today, but pull up my list. Just another rewrite that's not quite there, but it's better. This one is just the same old version. Here's I Hear Rain. You said you were going home to sunny California, gonna visit your mom and tell your dad I said hi. I'll probably miss you. The weatherman says no clouds and record highs, blue skies, warm nights till the end of time. I pick up when the phone rings and I start wondering why you lied. 'Cause I hear rain on the telephone. Doesn't matter what you're saying anymore. I should've known. There's storms in Tennessee, and I remember you told me about that flame, but it was years ago, so you know it won't be long. I'm as good as gone. It's shaking me so hard, I wrote a country song, and that's saying something more than nothing. Who the hell am I? 'Cause I hear rain on the telephone. Doesn't matter what you're saying anymore. I should've known. I hear rain on the telephone. Doesn't matter what you're saying anymore. I should've known. Doesn't matter what you're saying anymore. My voice is not quite cooperating with me today. I don't know what's up with that. I tracked 2 songs last night. One of them is an older one that I don't even know how to sing it properly. It used to kill my voice back in the day. It killed my voice when I sang it last night, though it was better. But it's just tight this morning. I don't know what that is. I'm sure by the time I go for my gig tonight, it'll be a struggle as well. I'm going to switch the next 2 songs just so I don't have to change the capo. Do I have? Okay, I do have sound. Panicked for a second. All right. I was cutting the video, the recording of the song yesterday, and I didn't get around to that till this morning. And the sound yesterday was really good. I don't know if something changed, or maybe I just was in a good mood or what. But here's AM. Documang, good morning. Letting go because I have to, not because I want to. I wish I'd known how deep in love I was. Yeah. What a price for not knowing. You know I was broken too. I wish I'd known then just how much I was. Yeah. I couldn't show you what I had to, some way you'd respond to. Wish I'd known how hard to read I was. Yeah. By surrendering I was showing my heart belonged to you. Wish I'd known just how naive I was. Yeah. It's just too hard to learn a lesson, still bewildered by the fall. The answers are still questions, there's no peace in there at all. A lifetime climbing mountains to be thwarted by a wall. Wish I'd known how deep in love I was. Oh, there goes my rattle stopper pick. All right. Next one. It's called You're Holding Me. volcano, and you're the fool when the ash is raining down. You're still holding me. You never say no. I say foolishly. Forgot to turn off the tuner. There's a rainbow of incredulity emanating from your frown while you're holding me. Then you look away and the hope and the joy prevail. I know you're looking out for me, but I know all you wanna do is bail. Steady through a deafening gale. Ooh, but I can't hear a sound, 'cause you're holding me. All right, next up is the new one, which I probably will mess up quite a bit because like I kind of knew the old version, so I have a feeling I'll try to sing those words, or I don't know, I just haven't practiced it. So but it's one that I really like the chorus, and I've never really been happy with all the lyrics. It was kind of a brain dump. And sometimes that's okay, but this is one that it's needed massaging, and it still probably needs some, but I'm going to play it anyway. And maybe something will come to me as I play it. It's called Still That Kid. Almost everybody longs for the time when they were young. They can fall apart remembering those days. At least in memory, only happy songs were sung, and a shiny big old world was there to take in. And I recall it not the least bit different for me. One more candle on the cake each year that faded. A bouncy little child asking questions every day. The wonder of it all was fascinating. Then I grew up just like everyone did, and my thoughts started zeroing in. It's when I first questioned the thought someone was listening. And I'm still that 15-year-old kid who spent every year since then trying to find a way to keep from turning 16. My youthful innocence persists, but it is hidden by a veil that only others can perceive, and only I'm able to change. And every day I keep on asking questions innocently, hoping one day I'll make sense of really anything. Somewhere I somehow started feeling guilty for invading this world, but will it ever even see me? Every year as yet another candle burning on the cake, reminding me that time is also burning away. And someone inevitably swears there's still time and I'm still young. Is that true? Is that true? 'Cause I'm scared to death of landing on too late. That suddenly makes sense to me anymore. I grew up just like everyone did, and my thoughts started zeroing in. It's when I first questioned the thought someone was listening. Still that 15-year-old kid who spent every year since then trying to find a way to keep from turning 16. I grew up just like everyone did, and my thoughts started zeroing in. It's when I first questioned the thought someone was listening. And I'm still that 15-year-old kid who spent every year since then trying to find a way to keep from turning 16. Trying to find a way to keep from turning 16. More like negative 16. Accurate. That wasn't bad. There's a couple of those lines that still just aren't right, but the ideas are better than they were. But I think I was also going to in the redo, I was going to change that second to last chorus to be more like, as everyone did, and my thoughts started zeroing in. It's when, like, more kind of a reflective sort of sound. Solar, good morning. Nice to see you. Just talking about that song. It's a constant work in progress. I refuse to throw it away though, because I just like the idea of that chorus. I'm still that 15-year-old kid who spent every year since then trying to find a way to keep from turning 16, because that's exactly true. In my head, I'm probably more like 16, but trying to find a way to keep from turning 17 doesn't ring as well to me. So. And unfortunately, I don't have any cool April Fool's pranks. So. I'll tell you what, though, the lockpicking lawyer has a great April Fool's video this morning. It's so funny. Come on. I don't know if any of you watch him, but that video is hilarious. Speaking of reminiscing about being a kid, saying that I miss you is a whole lot of hold on, just a little reminiscing on a shadow. It's long gone, long gone, long gone. Saying that I miss you is a whole lot of hold on, just a little reminiscing on a shadow. It's long gone, long gone, long gone. I never really met you anyway. I guess you lied about you, 'cause you liked the things I'd say. You were ready to leave come any rainy day. Well, I was trying not to fall too hard, fearing that I'd wake, and the alarm is bluntly saying that I miss you is a whole lot of hold on, just a little reminiscing on a shadow. It's long gone, long gone, long gone. Saying that I miss you is a whole lot of hold on, just a little reminiscing on a shadow. It's long gone, long gone, long gone. Can't chalk it up to my naivete. Joe Dassin even tried to warn us, quand il chantait en français. But even amidst that disarray, I could see something profound if you would just capitulate. And I'm sure you didn't want me saying that I miss you. Is a whole lot of hold on, hold on, hold on. Just a little reminiscent on a shadow that's long gone, long gone, long gone. Saying that I miss you is a whole lot of hold on, hold on, hold on. Just a little reminiscent on a shadow that's long gone, long gone, long gone. Saying that I miss you is a whole lot of hold on, hold on, hold on. Yeah. Voice is just not cooperating. Like it's fine, but I don't know, something's off and I don't know what, which is kind of singing in a nutshell. I doubt many singers would not relate to that. It's, never trust a string that's already in tune. Especially with a capo, because by the time I start strumming and stuff, it kind of pulls loose under the. What are you doing, guitar? There we go. So the song I was talking about tracking last night, just one of the Cremulosities of life. That's right. Cremulosities. I don't know how you'd say it. I kind of have the bass tracks, including the vocals. I haven't comped them or anything yet, but for the last singing track on Unnatural. So the only thing left, I mean, I have to finish the production and mixing and all that too, but the last song is an instrumental. So sometime toward the end of the month, I'll have that album done, I think, and then ready to get some ears on and get some feedback and kind of work on trying to put some cohesion across the whole album, maybe fix little things here and there. So that's extremely exciting. I'm starting to get ideas for album covers and stuff too, but I don't have a crazy amount of money to invest in paying somebody for that, but I'm going to do that. I have some ideas that I think are just necessary. And I just want that release to be like as close to like a modern day album release as I can make it, whatever that ends up looking like. Anyway, this is the fourth song on that album, and the only one so far that I've done on stream. It's not Secret Agent Man, sorry. This is called The Fish. And he spoke to me from beyond the waves, said my home is not where you fall, just to give your world a little bit more time. So I listened close to the point he made, cleared the road I thought was blocked off, looking for the peace he said I'd find. But who am I to listen to philosophies from a world I don't know? Deception breeds hope, this I know so well. And memory is blind, but my reason isn't clouded by time, only by the stories that he might tell. So I reeled around the sun, basking in the havoc that I wrought. Don't be afraid to die. Then I came to him just out of his reach, said my home is your new master, better stay your peace since you're my new slave. But he told me that he wouldn't teach if he thought the world would die faster, 'cause to keep it all he only ever gave. But who am I to listen to someone under my own control, idolize my captive and desert my pain, while the hook that pierces through pulls me back toward that hole of the sacrifice of 1,000,000 slain, while I reeled around the sun, broken from the havoc that I wrought, still not afraid to die. But when the day was done, my feet were wet from what I'd sought. I already jumped, didn't I? I'm drowning in my own reality. Can I breathe? I'm really curious how what your reaction to that will be, Little Rick's Cat, when you hear that. Because I hear it all when I'm playing it in the background, and it's, you've never heard it that way, so I'm curious. It sounds very, very similar. It's just it's I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of like when someone is talking about something and you can tell that they've got insight into something that you don't quite understand. Like, you can tell there's something, like, to me anyway, like, that's what's driving me to play it the way that I play it. But to someone who doesn't know what that is, they're kind of inventing their own background to it. So I don't know. I'm just curious to see. You're gonna refuse to listen and demand acoustic version. It's. I would say, I don't know. To me anyway, of all the songs on that album, that one's probably the one that sounds the most similar acoustically. It's just got drums and other stuff to it as well, and then in the that kind of, there's a boogie at the end, and so there's a lead guitar playing there and stuff, and but I am anxious to see if it fits with your feel of the song. If the cover art for it isn't as emo. I haven't decided if a couple of years ago, I was going to do a 10-year anniversary of it, but I never finished it. But at that time, I commissioned 5 art pieces that incorporate all the names of the songs into the art. And I've decided I wanted to have a specific art piece for every single song. So I need to get those made, and then I need to get the album cover itself, right? So each track will have its own cover art, and the thing itself will have it. So I probably ought to get started on that, actually. But they're all going to incorporate all the song titles. So it'd be the tree, the fly, the spider, the fish. But someone wants to do an art piece that somehow incorporates that emote for the fish. I'm open to that. Speaking of things you don't like, here's Tough Pill to Swallow. Fish and the Werewolf, yeah. The Werefish. How could I've known you were preying upon the first thing that came along? I was sure it was love by the day you were gone. And maybe that's not much. Thinking maybe if I played you a song, you'd open up your trust. Behind these walls was where you belonged, just part in the dust. I'm telling you, you left based solely on lies. It's a tough pill to swallow. It's worse than if you had died. I can't make sense of it all, no. It's torture watching you move on. My heart won't stop its longing for you. I'm trying now to make sense that you're gone, but it seems so freaking rushed. It seems like only a second beyond the moment we first touched. It's gotta be you left based solely on lies. It's a tough pill to swallow. It's worse than if you had died. I can't make sense of it all, no. It's torture watching you move on. My heart won't stop its longing for you. You left based solely on lies. It's a tough pill to swallow. You left based solely on lies. It's a tough pill to swallow. It's worse than if you had died. I can't make sense of it all, no. It's torture watching you move on. My heart won't stop its longing for you. I don't know if anybody saw me grinning halfway through the gig I played the other night. I got people again with the false endings. Not on that song, it doesn't really have one, but something. I forget what it was. It wasn't one though. There was another song that they started clapping halfway through it, and I was laughing. And so later, during one, when I actually got to the part in the middle that stops, I was like, "This is a fake ending," and they were like, "Yeah, it sounds like it." It's funny. I was just thinking about that one. Bumping my camera. All right, here is Out of Hand, which is what they said at the. I gotta quit making this joke, but I think it's funny. It's what they said at the cannibal store. I can call it the cannibal dispensary. We're out of hand. It's awful. Anyway, here's Out of Hand. Remember the last foregone, never lost the way, set out alone, right on, and found that place, the path you're setting out on, will truly cause you pain, but there's no life worth living, it doesn't include rain. Out of hand, intercepted vagabond, out of hand, fight on. Out of hand, forget the protections of the firewall, we get to roll. Remember the last foregone, never came back again, speculative money is on. They found that place, and we're still getting along. But there's some pain, and every generation adds more links to this life's chain. Out of hand, intercepted vagabond, out of hand, fight on. Out of hand, forget the protections of the firewall, we get to roll. Out of hand, intercepted vagabond, out of hand, fight on. Out of hand, intercepted vagabond, out of hand, fight on. Out of hand, forget the protections of the firewall, we get to roll. We get to roll. Working in a store selling chicken feet and beef kneecaps. I'm glad they don't have hands. Wait, what? Working in a store selling chicken? You're working in a store selling that? It's new information for me. Ah, for dog shoes. That makes sense. I was like, first of all, I've never heard of beef kneecaps, but it makes sense. Second, it's like an Asian food. All I could think of is because animals don't have hands. Monkeys have hands. And humans are animals, so. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Monkey paws? No, they have hands. Raccoons have hands. Horses have hands. They're different, but that one's pretty undisputable. So. Raccoons have trash bins. It's like baseball, but for raccoons. This is one I need to record at some point too. I've always liked this one. Though I feel like it kind of needs some variation, maybe a bridge or something. I don't know. The sun comes out and the sound turns on. It's simpler than nothing that way. No light completely hides its dawn, and lately that kills me to say. The young come out and the crowds move on to salute this, the summit of days. It's not that what we had is gone. It's scattered all over this place. Come lay down and rest for a while. Talk to me, teach me to find the way home. Abrupt descent toward apathy, where nothing would stand in your way. You'll never arrive there happily, but always be happy to stay. You stutter. Find a place called harmony, 'cause that's where your forever waits. The trick is the path there is probably the road you've been building for fate. Come lay down and rest for a while. Talk to me, but don't make me find the way home. I definitely could write a bridge for that. I see that. I was just, I've had that song for so long and played it for so long, and I stopped really knowing what it was about. And so while I was playing it, I was like, what did I write this about? I was thinking about it, and I was like, huh. It's like, I'd actually forgotten. Also, one more time this morning, I'm going to switch the next songs because it just really conveniently works out for capo purposes. It's unusual that three times it happens. I am going to go ahead and do a snooze on just make sure we have plenty of time before the ads. So, here is La Victime. Remember how it goes. You wouldn't know sympathy if it spared you your life. Stab someone in the back, then try to claim it's suicide. The only victim you've ever known is you, and you hate everyone who won't agree with you. You blame choking on a French fry, blindness on the night, being frozen on a wildfire, poor judgment on inside. You deny that the plane was flying. If it helped you to believe that the world left you behind. You wouldn't know dignity if it buried you alive. Accuse the world of being slow while you ask it for more time. You're the only one who matters to you, and you hate everyone who won't agree with you. You blame choking on a French fry, blindness on the night, being frozen on a wildfire, poor judgment on inside. You deny that the plane was flying. If it helped you to believe that the world left you behind. You blame choking on a French fry, blindness on the night, being frozen on a wildfire, poor judgment on inside. You deny that the plane was flying. If it helped you to believe that the world left you behind. Might be the best I've ever played that one. I know I say that a lot. I have no idea whether it's ever true, but well, I guess at some point it must have been true. Something has to be the best. All right, I got two more, and of course, starting tomorrow, I'm traveling to California, so I won't be back again to stream until the following Tuesday, so I guess the 9th. I like that squeak the strings make sometimes when you tune them. Slipping on the nut up there or something. It's a weird expression. Hear it out of context. Slipping on the nut. Close enough. Here is Out of the Blue. In a crowded place, all alone, it feels like I'm on a mountain face, holding for dear life. I want someone to come to me and say, hello, I'm me. Hey. Been looking at you out of the blue, wondering when I'll come to. Heart beating so fast-paced, no motion in my eyes. With no time to waste, I know I need to try to find the nerve to come to you and say, hello, I'm me. Hey. Been looking at you out of the blue, wondering when I'll come to. But I never really saw that part of you. I never really saw that part of you. On and on. All right. One more song, and that's not an April Fool's joke. Sorry, I'm clicking around. I can't click and think. Click and think? Sounds like a German word. Das click and think. All right. Was my tuner on the whole song? Probably was. Whatever. Here is 78 Pinto. And like I say, last song for today and until the next stream, obviously, which will be in a week. I met you 15 years ago when I pulled up to this theater in my green and white 78 Pinto. I knew you were something special, and though I showed no sign of potential, you invited me to see a show. I didn't know a movie could be that good. We're eating strawberries in the cold while we listen to the rain hit the roof of our 78 Pinto. We didn't drive anywhere special, it's just you and me nestled near this rundown theater we know. How can any other story be this good? Suddenly our kids are nearly grown, and the oldest one is asking me to fix up that 78 Pinto. We both have reasons that that's special. His gaze is reverential, and I can't wait till we make that engine go. How can a story this true be so good? Now all of our grandbabies call us old. If they only knew what started in a green and white 78 Pinto. Who could have known it was that special? And though I'll keep that confidential, there are memories there I'll never outgrow. What can I say? Life's been good. Something like that. All right. Well, thank you guys for hanging out with me today. That's right. Thank you, Skizzleman, for the assistance on the drum. All right, let's see if we can raid somebody today who's not ending. I guess I've been lucky in the past that I just pick somebody random. I don't have to go look. I'm still not going to go look. And I'll try to find someone who is English, not like from England, but live virtual show, or if someone has a suggestion, that's okay too. Let's go to that one, Ravmac K, or maybe it's supposed to just be Ravmac, but that's where we're going to go. Like I said, I'll see you guys in a week, or a week in a day. Have a wonderful week and all that fun stuff. And I'll see you next time in 2 seconds.